All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of no jumper clips, right? You got S-Bone talking about China Mac and Crip Mac. Now, the only reason I clicked on this video is because somebody that I know, one of my black homies, told me the same shit as this video is titled. It is titled S-Bone on China Mac's relationship with Crip Mac and if he's in danger. Now, I've heard this before from other black homies, so I thought I click in and get you guys a reaction. But before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, run up the comments, run up the likes. You already know. Other than that, if you don't follow us on Blue Devil Reactions, over there we're going to drop a gameplay video per day and 2 to 3 reaction videos per day. There's also a playlist on the main page of Hater World, so if you're not subscribed, go over there and show some love. Other than that, Friday, we're going to have ODM Slim in the building, 7 p.m., haters only. And we might go live after, again, in the other studio for music video request. If not, Saturday, for sure, for sure. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into this video right here. Once again, is China Mac in danger being with Crip Mac, which is a neighborhood 5-5? On the daily. All right, so with no further ado, let's get you guys the Southsiders reaction. Let's go.
You made a good point though, which is kind of like people are going to view China Mac as being on a certain type of time if he's standing around Crip Mac as much as he has been, right?
Yeah.
Does he have anything to worry about?
China Mac is hard headed because I always be telling them like,
hold on. First and foremost, salute to China Mac, because out of all the people that have been in Crip Mac's corner, China Mac seems to be the one that is going to take him somewhere. Is going to be that's going to be the one that takes Crip Mac to the next level. It really seems like he out here, he's seen the vision, he's seen the hard work, and he said, you know what, I can make something happen with this. And salute. And a lot of people might look at him like a culture vulture. Like, why is this fucking Chinese man over here with this black guy? He's using them, blah, blah, blah. Not really, homie. I think China Mac is getting the best out of Crip Mac, right? He sees Crip Mac and he sees the potential. And he's doing everything he can to take him to the next level. Now, there can't be no excuses because he's had 3-4 managers that are brothers. So if those brothers couldn't do what China Mac is doing, you can't hate on the man. You know, you can't hate on the man. So salute to China Mac.
the street.
Right. But coming from a very different world.
But he's from the streets.
Right.
The streets don't just stop out here. You know, we could jump on a 10 and take it all the way to New York probably. The streets don't stop.
Florida,
it's
fool.
a ghetto everywhere. You feel me? And the rules apply everywhere. And the structure is the same everywhere. You know what I'm saying? As far as real ones, no matter what part of the globe you on.
Right.
But, you know, China Mac, he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, LA is a beast. LA is a and you got to believe that, you know, it's more jealous of the homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it'll be from your own kind. You feel me? But you can believe it's more jealous of him, probably China Mac, because they like, oh, this Asian or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Haters, bro, is what you call them. Fucking haters. Now, look, I had one of my black homies over here the other day, and we were talking, going back and forth. Salute, he probably watching. And he was telling me the same shit. He goes, hey, what do you think of China Mac fucking with a Crip Mac tough like that? I go, I love it. I love it, you know? And he was like, nah, fool. Like, look. He goes, they gonna look at China Mac like he part of the neighborhoods. They gonna look at him like, oh, you fuck with them tough, you on their side. So eventually when China Mac is somewhere where he not supposed to be or he out of bounds, you know, and the Hoover sees him, they're going to treat him responsibly. And I don't mean a pat on the back and be on your way. You know, they're going to give him the business, film that shit, and they're going to go ahead and put it on the internet for everybody to see. You know, and there's none that's going to stop it. And I sat there and I thought about it. And I go, you are fucking right. Like, that will happen. Like, I understand he's just a entrepreneur at this point. You know, I don't know if he's a gangbang, like an active gangbanger. I know he with the business, and I know he's not a guy you could just walk up and punk or slap. You know, but a lot of people after they hit a certain age, slow down a bit, including myself. Still with the bullshit, but not, 100% activated. Uh, and hopefully he not somewhere he not supposed to be. But I'm pretty sure. Listen, I'm pretty sure that China Mac has already been put up on game. Like, look, we stay on this side of town. We don't go here. We don't do this. We don't dress like this. We don't wear this. Get it yourself a piece. Legally if you can. If not, then get yourself a stash spot. I'm pretty sure, bro. I don't think China Mac is blind to the fact that it could happen. You feel what I'm saying? I don't look at him or see him as being a reckless individual. But let's go.
It's a cold game. And when you running around here in LA, or you calling yourself in this little entertainment type, the lights is bright, more eyes. Gotta be operating right, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people is different. Like me, I am the team. So I don't be tripping. I am the team, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even got no money. Yeah.
When you said that about China Mac, though, that reminded me that when I first met Crip Mac, I recognized how talented he was, but also I was very on edge about like closely affiliating myself with Crip Mac because I was just like, what is even going to happen? Lately, like now you've seen him be successful for the past couple of years. You're like, oh, all right, he's cool. Like it's all good. But, as soon as you let your...
Nah, this fool said, oh, it's cool because he been successful for the last 2 years. They just ain't caught him, bomb boy. They just ain't caught him yet. Look, hopefully they don't, right? Hopefully, because we don't want to wish death or bad on nobody. Hopefully they don't. But just because he's been successful and been able to fly under the radar, not even fly under the radar, just not get caught slipping in the last 2 years, doesn't mean it can't happen right now, like in 30 seconds, like in a year, like in 6 months. Bro, eventually, when you walking around like that and you everywhere with that on your forehead, it gonna happen, bro. It gonna happen. Listen, I'll put it to you like this. If Crip Mac had that tattoo in his head, all right, cool, it's understandable, right? Whatever. But for him to be on the internet saying F you to the H's, F you, and all these little slick remarks that he makes to them dudes, calling them HOMOs, like literally straight dissing to the point of no return. Now when they catch him, there is no like way to talk yourself out of that. Now when they see you, they're gonna want to smoke you. Now when they see you, you're the trophy, right? Now if you would have never made those slick remarks on the internet and you see your enemy, in the streets, they might not want to smoke you. They might want to just catch the fade. It is what it is. You got that on your head. Let's fight. But because you on the internet talking all that shit about H killer, blah, blah, blah. Now when they see you, they're not going to do no talking. And that's vice versa. Hopefully, Crip Mac can protect himself. But it's different, bro, from just like being a gangster but not barking. You know what I mean? When you don't bark, they sort of respect you more because it's like, all right, cool, whatever. We know he's the enemy, but he's not out here fucking running his mouth like that on the internet or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems different to me. But let's go.
You got to pick a side though, Adam. Meaning, if you're just quote unquote the boss, the owner of the show, you got employees and they slash friends, you have to draw a line in the sand as far as how far you would go for these so-called employee slash friends. Meaning, if I fuck with you, right, we can go get something from the store or something, and something happen, we be in there fighting some motherfuckers.
Facts.
That mean I fuck with you, right? But
you're not gonna listen. Facts. What's gonna happen when they're outside somewhere and some Hoovers pull up? China Mac not gonna run. I know he not gonna run. Right? He gonna have to fight. And now if you fight, word's gonna get around that, oh shit, he fucks with them tough. He might as well be from their hood. Right? Like, what you gonna do? Run and leave Crip Mac behind? Of course not. You gonna fight and back up the homie? Of course you are. So now word's gonna get around. It's a tough situation for China Mac. It's fucked up because I look at it like I'm a pretty smart individual. I look at it like he not from no LA gang. He out here conducting business, but the guy he conducting business with is from a street gang, and I understand he backing up his homie. But that's as far as it goes. Youngster motherfuckers are gonna run it back and say, nah, that fool from they set, he gonna get it too.
In that same scenario, we could work in the same building and all that, and I see you at the store. I don't really fuck with you at work. So shit, I ain't tripping. I might stop somebody from jumping. I don't know, but I ain't really tripping. No, I'm saying it's two different things.
Definitely.
So that's the best way that I can explain it. As far as with you, the homie Crip Mac and CMac. What's his name? China Mac. China Mac.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the best way I can explain it. Meaning, you gave the homie opportunity to really be successful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody else would have done that.
Facts.
So for anybody to be saying anything or whatever, if y'all ain't got a better opportunity, then y'all out of pocket for that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, it's like nurturing a child. You grow it right. You treat it right. You teach it right, and all that. That way, when we get old, they take care of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we raise our kids right. You know what I'm saying? They be there for them. So when we get old,
you know what that reminds me of? The Snoop Dogg and Master P relationship. Master P took care of Snoop when Snoop had nothing left, when he was leaving death row. And now now that Snoop grew up to be an entrepreneur, and now he a G, and now he paper stacked, and now he got all these opportunities, he out there looking out for Master P. Go look that up.
we ain't gonna be able to move around forever. It could take one burger and one stroke if you walking around the neck like this or whatever. All it takes is one.
That's true.
Facts.
Just as we sitting right here chilling, nigga.
Right.
So that's why we do what we supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Treat it right. You know what I'm saying? You treat people right and all that, so they be there for you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
You think about death a lot?
Fuck yeah,
You think
dude.
about death a lot?
Nah.
I do.
Hell no. Once you do that, then you already sold your soul.
You say you are still living like you're gonna live forever?
Hey, that's wild as fuck to ask him that question. Bro, I haven't watched this interview for shit. Just a little pieces. That's wild to ask him, bro. That is wild to ask him and know that he died a couple days later. Now, look, I think of death all the time. All the motherfucking time. Probably 3-4 times a day. I'm not going to lie. I look at it like we ain't got no time. I look at it like there's no time left. I look at it like I didn't wasted a lot of time. That's the way I look at things now. And now when something bothers me, I ain't even tripping because I'll be like, shit, I'm going to be gone pretty soon. What the fuck am I be tripping over that shit for? That's just the way that I am. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's right. But I'll tell you like this. I started thinking about death in the last probably year. Not even. Probably last 6 months is when I started thinking about that shit heavy. Now, every decision I make, I think about that. Like, let me, like put it to like this. Like, I don't know. Just say, like a motherfucker trips or something, like here or something. I just look at it like, dog, are we really going to be arguing over some bullshit? Like, homeboy, we could be gone tomorrow and we're going to be fighting over fucking this or that. Like, it is what it is. It might sound, bad, but not. But for real, though, like, it's just a bunch of shit. Like, you arguing with your bitch. The fuck, bitch, you want to leave? Leave. Get the fuck out of here. Go do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. Don't sit here and chase you and argue with you over this and fucking, tomorrow might be my last day. You tripping, bitch. I'd rather kick it here, do what I do all day and not have to worry about nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but, we are on borrowed time. You do got to think about that shit all the time. And just remember, every day could be your last.
No, I don't. I ain't going to live forever.
Right.
Nobody going to live forever.
Fuck, I wish I could.
Do you think about that a lot, though? Like,
I don't worry about it. I promise you. I don't worry about none of that. Like, that's why I say, once you get to worry about that, then that shit probably gonna come. I don't know.
Shit,
Right.
probably.
I don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm, how can you say it? I know that my soul and my spirit is good because I haven't harmed nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Get the
I
fuck
know
outta
that I'm
here,
content
bro.
with myself.
That's a bold-faced fucking lie. You a game banger, my boy. You done something to somebody. Okay? Don't give me that bullshit. You can't lie to me. Now, look, the only thing that I'm afraid of is health. I'm not afraid of another man. I'm not afraid of beef. I'm not afraid of drum. I'm not afraid of guns. I'm not afraid. I'll put it like this. Ever since I've been blasted, I've that sort of took all the fear away from me. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I've been blasted, that shit took the fear away from me. Like, whatever, right? I'm not afraid of none of that. I'm afraid of health. You know why? I've had a few homies die over health, right? A few homies and family people that I know, right? And that's something that you can't, well, you sort of could control, but if it creeps up on you and there's no remedy, you're screwed, dog. Like, bro, if today you get a heart attack and that shit wants to take your ass, you gone, right? Like, put it to you like this. I had a homeboy. I don't even want to say I had a homeboy. I knew a person that had cancer, right? And that shit crept up, and before you knew it, there was no way to fix it. And no matter what, he knew he was gonna die. The doctors told him he was gonna die, and there was no way, nothing you can do, bro. Not pay money, not ask for this, not plead, not beg, nothing, bro. There's nothing you could do. That is scary, homie. To say there is, hey, can I pay you $1 million and you make it go away? No, there is nothing, bro. Like at all. Sorry, your day is coming. You got a month. That is the scariest shit. That is the scariest shit. When there is nothing you can do besides sit there and know that the day is coming. Listen, we're going to kill this video because I don't think S-Bone says anything else. Rest in peace to S-Bone. Listen to everybody watching. Days are numbered. Don't live reckless. Fuck. Damn. I'm stuck on that word now. Listen, don't be acting a fool. There you go. Damn, that shit got me. Don't be acting a fool. Every day, every dog has his day. Your day will eventually come. You never know if it's bending the corner right now. So just be aware of what you do and who you do it to, because every day could be your last day. But other than that, listen, go over to Blue Devil Reactions. I'm about to drop a video right now. So when you're done watching this, you're going to see Fuerza Regida, manager gets smoked. Actual footage. So go over there, show some love, subscribe with the likes. And this Friday, ODM Slim, 7 p.m., Haters Only Podcast. And with that, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.